What's happening in the world? What's happening in the world? What is happening in the world? May 14th, 2021. It's Friday, 9:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time. A lot has happened since my last report, so we got a lot to catch up on. Stay tuned. Keep me locked. Here we go. India is getting rocked by 2 double variants right now. Completely screwed. Their healthcare systems are collapsing, and I'm over here sitting pretty with being vaccinated. Kind of makes you wonder, like, what the fuck is even existing and why did I get this form? Why am I here and not over there dying in a hospital? But we keep going. Stay with me, okay? Bill and Melinda Gates split up. Fuck them. $140 billion they gotta split up. And Bezos also couldn't make it work with his wife. Clearly, money doesn't mean happiness or successful relationships, so fuck them. They got to divide up $140 billion. Like, that's not even funny. Moving on. The Philippines, across the sea, told China straight up to get the fuck out. Which is also coming from the same guy who said that we should just kill drug dealers. Back over here in the US, we've been hemorrhaging jobs for 18 months. This past report on Thursday, May 13th, came out and said unemployment claims only dropped to 400,000 versus the 500,000 we've been experiencing. So we're getting better, right? Okay. Also, a big scare this week that I wasn't really concerned about. Maybe it could have wiped out a few people. A rocket fell down from China. Okay, it was all over the headlines. Meanwhile, our environment's completely burning, on fire, but it doesn't matter. We survived. Ransomware attacks are up 300% in the past year, not to mention the Colonial Pipeline incident, and they're increasing in frequency. So in addition to full-scale military invasion, we have cyber crimes and cyber warfare. This has been written about extensively, so I'm not going to go any further, but stay with me. Can't have the news without talking about Jerusalem and Palestine, the Gaza Strip, and Israel, and it's never going to end, okay? Like, I've asked a history professor, like, it's never going to end. It's like the Native Americans here. Like, secretly they wish they could just, like, murder Trump, Cheney, fucking Hillary. They don't represent them. They're stuck there. And it's not a religious thing. It's only gone on since, like, 1900, really. But it's been brutal, and I'm glad I'm not over there. My ex-father-in-law, ex-family has been to Tel Aviv. I've heard about it. It seems like a nice place. Kind of sad. Inflation, here's another fun note back here in America. Inflation rose 8% since 2008. So, yay, I graduated out into recession. And then 10 years later, I get COVID and even higher costs of things. So I can't fly and see my friends. But flying is bad. Flying is like the worst thing you could do for the environment. But that's a pretty shitty deal. So, not too happy with that. Also in the report here in America, we've also have incidences of U.S. ambassadors being, hear me out here, being struck with energy pulse rifles, like concentrated microwave bursts to the dome that makes people get tinnitus, ringing in the ears, confusion, dizziness. I feel like I felt that, but they literally are just going on vacation. They get struck by like a pulse beam, and then they're incapacitated. And they're increasing. That's scary. Next up, Dogecoin is the new meme currency. Now there's Noodles, Snickers endorsing it. It's like, it's all over, okay? It's a joke. This is literally the end times when we're making fun of money, just like Elon said, that fucking narcissist, on that we're just making this up as we go. Like, what the fuck is money anymore? So, Ohio, back in the States, Ohio is giving $1 million to someone to get vaccinated. Like, WTF? $1 million. Yeah, why didn't I get that? I signed up first thing, but, whatever. It's unfair. On another bright news that happened just yesterday, the CDC says that vaccinated people can now go most places without a mask, so that's a watershed moment. And there will be some places I'll still wear a mask, but most of the time, I'm just going to tell people to get away from me, okay? We also, this past week, we got hit by a massive geomagnetic storm, like a solar pulse on our planet, and so it might have messed up GPSs and I didn't sleep well last night, and I think it was the caffeine I had. So we don't know. Who knows what that does to your dome? And the last but least thing is EPA just released a report this Wednesday stating all of the cataclysmic changes to our environment under the Trump presidency, who my parents voted for. Sad. Basically, it's all falling apart. So that's been your news for May 14th, 2021. Glad I got this out. I was really tired this morning, but you know, I like to keep you up to speed. I'm not losing my speed. I got a new computer. By the way, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and I'll talk to you next time. Peace.